Do you know what it feels like to drown in uncertainties? Trust me, I have. And it sucks. It's like you're driving in a car, and it's like it's dark, it's raining, and the destination that you have to reach to is on a mountaintop. But you was unaware of this. You are unaware of the twists, turns, the bumpy roads, but yet you still continue to drive. You continue driving and driving. It's bumpy, it's cloudy, it starts to rain even harder, but yet you determined to get to the mountaintop. That's exactly how uncertainties sound. You know the plans and the visions you have for yourself. At least I do. But it's like, it's not hard to reach, but you are uncertain because you don't know how it's going to turn out. You don't know the success rate. You don't know if I continue to work on this very thing, what's the fruit that's going to come? Uncertainties can have you in your mind all day and every day, because no matter how hard you work, you really don't know how the success rate or how it's going to turn out. I don't look at failure as bad no more. I look at it as I'm learning and determining what works for me and what doesn't. I look at failure as I'm learning mistakes along the way. If I learned anything, I've learned failure is what makes you. Failing 100 times at something and then finally getting it right. That's what uncertainties teach you. If you're anything like me, who have unwavering faith, my faith means everything to me. So I learned that alongside of while I'm working and praying and reading my word, that trusting in God and keeping God in everything that I do. Because I would be remiss if I didn't say I am who I am because of God. And He leads and directs my step. Sometimes in uncertainties, He is like He's far away. But it's like a teacher. You ever been in school and take a test? And while you're taking this test, everyone is silent, including the teacher. It's exactly like that. The trials and tribulations that we go through with, where it seems like God is distant or silent. He's the teacher while we're taking a test. And even though He's clear and close by, it feels like He's far away because we're in a test. Uncertainties have taught me a lot, as long as keeping my vision into mind. It brings me to the story of Joseph. Joseph had a lot of brothers who were jealous of him. Joseph decided to open up and tell his brothers about his vision, about them bound to him. At one point, his brothers wanted to kill him, but decided to sell him into slavery instead. They went back and they told their dad that Joseph died, that he got killed by wild animals, when that wasn't the case. But in order for Joseph's dream to come reality, he had to go through some things. Even though he stayed true to his dream, Joseph didn't know how his dream was going to come into reality. That's just like us. We work and we see our dreams, but it's important to not to give up. Because for me, I only have option A. And option A is to make it work. There's options into making plan A work. That's all that I have in mind that I want to talk about. And until next time, love you guys.